featuring very strong female action roles. Was that part of the appeal of Valerian, that it features these sort of co-leads in male and female?
That's really a question from a man, because actually my male characters are not bad at all. You know, Leon is pretty good and Bruce Willis is pretty good in The Fifth Element. So I don't make any difference between, I just do my, the best I can to create a guy and a girl. And I don't, it's always surprised me, the question, because, for me, they the same, I pay the same attention to one and the other, always.
So comic book movies are the hottest thing in the box office right now. Marvel, DC are the king of everything. What was it about Valerian that you thought was something that needed to be adapted to the big screen? What drew you to it in particular?
Because I'm not thinking the way you think. I'm thinking with my heart first. So I'm in love with Valerian and Laureline since I'm 10 years old. So when you're in love, you don't think, you just do.
One of the most interesting things about the Valerian comics in particular is the relationship between Laureline and Valerian. How did you guys portray it? What was your approach to that relationship on the big screen? And how did Dane and Kara do together?
Now, what I like is he's supposed to be the boss. He's the major. She's the sergeant. But he's a little pretentious. He's always like, hey, he thinks he's indestructible. But the real power is on her, in fact. And they're always fighting about the fact that he's the superior of her. And they fighting all the time, they bickering all the time with that. And, it's just fun. It's Mr. and Mrs. Smith in space, in fact.